Well, Sagittarius, you manifested this message. You manifested me. So if you're here, you might as well pull up a chair and take a listen. Welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. I was not going to do a Sagittarius reading today, but I kept getting pushed as I was getting ready to come in the studio and record. So not only am I doing a reading for you, Sagittarius, but I'm going to do a full reading. I'm going to use my postcards, and then I've got several decks back over here. It's going to be a love reading. That I know for sure, but I have no clue what's trying to come out via your spirit team. So let's pray and protect and then move on for the Sagittarius. Spirit, thank you so much for your time, for your energy, for your presence. Allow me to deliver a clear and concise message to those watching. Should anything negative come up, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it in the household, and I don't want it on the viewer. For those of you guys who have never seen me do a postcard read, I've got a bunch of postcards here that I've been collecting for well over 25 years since I was in high school, and I've lived all over the world. So I do these postcard reads because my spirit guide said, hey, let's pull those postcards out of the box and start communicating via those things. So I love doing these postcard reads. I have them all turned your direction, so you might see some images, but all on my side. It's just the back of the postcards. And when they tell me to stop and pull for a Sagittarius, I will. You might see some images as I'm pulling and shuffling these postcards. And if you see something that resonates with you, then nothing is an accident. Everything happens for a reason, including this interaction right now. See, I kept getting water. This is, and then Charlie's Angels. So this is Cameron Diaz. It's pretty bad. This is from the 90s. It's pretty bad how they did the Photoshop. I would assume they did it at this point because her head doesn't even match her body. So what I'm getting off of this is that it could potentially be an old connection, because it's like from the older. I don't know if it's a connection for you since the 90s. A love connection. July 4th might be significant. July 3rd might be significant because that's when this movie came out. So it could be a Cancer that you're connecting with, Sagittarius, or Cancer could be very heavy in your birth chart. It's interesting because I was going to do a reading today for Capricorn, and I was thinking about it as I was getting the studio set up, and I have a south node in Capricorn and a north node in Cancer. So I don't know why, I was just thinking that. But I actually only pulled, out of the oracle cards, check this out. Do you see this was upside down? And it's the Knight of Water here. So again, with the water sign, this is this Knight of Water. Did y'all see that? This Knight of Water is somebody coming forward with romantic intentions, or wanting to speak, hit on somebody, divulge to somebody that they've had a crush on them. And look at this. This is coming in pretty fast. But again, long time coming, I believe. Full throttle. It says literally on the card, Charlie's Angels, full throttle. Wow. So let's go with this. Let's keep going. So surfing could be significant to you. The water could be significant for you, even if it's not like a Cancer or a water sign. Being near the water, the waves can be significant for you. Boomerang. Yep, something coming back. It says it at the bottom of this is made by like the Boomerang company. Something resurfacing, coming back. I got this card. I said the 90s, but I actually got this card in England. I can tell by the date that says 2003. So the 90s could have been significant with you in this connection, or maybe you lived by the water in the 90s, Sagittarius, and then the connection started in the early 2000s. I don't know. Let's see. Spirit, what do you have for the Sagittarius? You called this here, or you called me here. So nothing is. I do not believe in accidents anymore. I believe in synchronicities, guys. So let's see. For the Sagittarius, what message are you bringing us here for? Ocean Oracle. This is a number 1. This is would be like starting a new chapter, cultivating creativity. Starting a new chapter. And then the boomerang is potentially starting a new chapter with, you're powerful. That's what I'm getting. Ocean Oracle. And a lot of your power comes from either listening. I don't know if you have like a white noise machine in your house and you listen to the waves, or maybe you're right at a beach right now, Sagittarius. I wouldn't put it past you. But it's like you recharge when you're by the water. You have a definite level of respect for the water. I'm not seeing a Sagittarius that, I did say surfing might be significant for you, but I'm not seeing you do this. But I see you having a great level of respect for the water. Cultivating creativity. You're devising a plan. I'm turning on my fan. You're devising a plan on how to boomerang, on how to start something new, or allow something to resurface for you. All of these water puns are probably intended, Sagittarius. I do understand that I am talking to a fellow fire sign, but it's very prevalent in this reading. Lady of the Lake. Lady of the Lake. It literally says new beginnings. Something is about to happen. You called me here. I don't know if you realize. I think you do, because it says cultivating creativity. You want whatever it is to boomerang, to come right back around, to resurface, to start again. Potential reconciliation, Sagittarius. The Lady of the Lake is, because she's presenting this Excalibur. And during your pre-shuffle, believe it or not, I was pre-shuffling the tarot, and the Ace of Swords was kind of sideways, and it looked like it was trying to flip, and it looked like it was trying to flip up, and versus being in the reverse, and it's in the reverse on here. What I get off of that, Sagittarius, is that it's like a hiding of the truth, like a facade, maybe even hiding it from yourself, keeping your emotions at the bottom. I get that also too, because as I look at this card, it kind of looks like a lobster. I don't think that that's what the depiction is supposed to be, but you know, the lobsters are at the bottom of the water, cleaning things up, picking up the pieces. You've been busy. And I'm not necessarily working on this thing that you're trying to call into. Not trying. You're doing a really good job. I'm here. I'm talking to you right now about this. And if this is resonating, guys, please like and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification button, because it will definitely help me out. Next week, I'm looking at this crescent moon. The moon's going to be crescent the way that is. Waxing, waning, I'm not sure. Next week, as I'm recording this, what is today? The 15th of July, 2025. It's like you want to resurface next week. You are connected to the moon cycle, which makes sense because of the ocean. High tide, low tide, connected to the moon. What else do you have for Sagittarius in this reading, please? You could really resonate with like movies about Excalibur, the movie Excalibur. That's a good movie. King Arthur. You could even be a Merlin type. Connected to the Fae. Connected to dragons. Oof the Pendragon, I think, was Arthur's father's name. That's where I get the dragons from. And I only just learned this in my spiritual awakening. The magical warlocks and wizards, I guess, in England, a lot of them, I guess if you were higher ranking, were called Merlin. There was not ever intended to be just one Merlin, even though we all tend to think of just like one Merlin from the King Arthur and Knights of the Round Table kind of movies and books. Also, too, the Knights of Templar could be significant for you as well. Just things that you find interesting, like if you're going through like the History Channel or A&E or something like that, these would be shows that you would stop and watch potentially. For the Sagittarius, please. Guys, the synchronicities here are amazing. Look at that beginning. It says, it's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas. They get you noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. I think there's, when it says like cultivating creativity, and this is the number one on here, like it's not just, and I said you guys have been working on a bunch of stuff in the background. It's not just this love reading that you're boomeranging back around, like energetically even, calling it into reality, manifesting it. There's like other things that you are very, very focused on. And it could be a new position, building a brand, building like a new venture in career. And it talks about, and this is in a nest, it is talking about a nest egg, but I feel like your home is also something that you're taking a look at. I don't know if you're adding on to your home or building a new home or moving, but either way, you're heading in the right direction if that's what you're investing your time in. Let's get what's going on with the Sagittarius. Are peacock feathers significant to you? Because I accidentally just picked that up when I tried to pick up my deck. All right, what's going on with the Sagittarius, please, Spirit? What's their current energy? Thank you. Gee whiz, gee willikers. Not only are you super magical, Sagittarius, and I'm not even, like, you guys are just, I think why I am so called to this form of divination and doing this sort of work, it's because my Neptune is in Sagittarius, and so very heavily connected to the divine, and so are you. A high priest, a high priestess, a Merlin, like I was talking about, like a Mab sort of high-ranking fae, or dragon realm. I know that it's woo-woo for some of you guys, but this is real stuff. I just feel like some of you are laughing. But you wouldn't be here if you didn't somewhat believe in it. The Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is something that you've been mulling over or planning, but you've been keeping it very close hold. Very close hold. Like, I don't even know if you've got a trusted confidant that you can even tell this to. The number 24. Holy cowabunga. The number 24 just popped up. That's significant. Because when it comes to this connection that you're wanting to have circle back, like you didn't want this connection to circle back, not in no way, shape, or form. Yes, I'm getting all of this from the number 24. You can't help it. It's your destiny. Again, back to this Lady of the Lake. It's your destiny. This connection is part of your destiny. This is a soul tie, soul bond. Tell me more about who is this person that the Sagittarius is connecting to, please, Spirit. The Four of Wands. Fours are significant. Now we're at 4-4. 42, 44. Could be your ages, 24. The number 6 could be significant, 4 and 2. But the person that you're connecting to, is this an Aries? I don't know, because it's the Aries card. I could be talking to a male who's looking to reconnect with a female. But it's a very heavy feminine energy. this person that you are connecting to, whether it's a male or not, this is April. If it's an Aries, it's an April. Aries is the April card. But this person is somebody that is stable. Potentially has kids. Like business owner, homeowner with this Four of Wands. Somebody you can see yourself building that with. Who is this person that the Sagittarius is connecting to, please, Spirit? The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Y'all aren't talking. Blocked. There's frustration there. Y'all aren't talking. Who is this person Sagittarius connecting to? The Three of Swords. Wow. No wonder y'all aren't talking. Something really heavy went down between the two of you guys. So what intention does the... let's not ask that question yet. How does Sagittarius feel about this person, please, Spirit? The Queen of Wands in the reverse. You're jealous. You don't know what they've got going on. Y'all haven't been talking. You don't know what they've got going on. It's interesting because the word cheat comes up, but I'm not. Y'all aren't together. Which is what I'm getting from the cards. Y'all aren't together. But it's like this, like especially with the Four of Pentacles that popped up earlier. It's like you feel like they belong to you. You were doing other stuff and getting other things prepared in your life, or growing things in your life, cultivating, from the ground up, so on and so forth. These new beginnings that are popping up for you, but it's almost like you felt like. What is the Ross and Rachel and Friends? They're like, we were on a break, but we were on a break. This again, fire sign here. This is another Aries sign card. It doesn't have to be, guys. It could be like an air sign as well. But I mean Pisces. But then I said air sign, so Aries, Pisces, or air. But the person that you're connecting to, you feel very much connected to, so much that you feel like, even though y'all have been on a break and y'all had like a breakup, like they still somewhat belong to you, but you fear confrontation with them. You want to put a death to that. You want to transmute that confrontation. You no longer want things to be confrontational. How else does the Sagittarius feel about this person? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. You don't like, it's like your intellectual mind does not like how much this person has like a pull on you. Secretly deep down inside, you want to give to this person. And also the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, it literally says on here, extreme misery. So that's what you feel separated from this person? Or if I were to take these two at face value, is that what you feel if you have this? Because cheating is on here and jealousy is on there. If you like at night, if you start imagining this person and what they're doing, is that how you feel? Like, what if they're with somebody? What if they're so on and so forth? How else does the Sagittarius feel about this person, please, Spirit? Eight of Cups in the upright. Disappointed again with the Queen of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're disappointed about the detachment. Did this person trigger you into going on a soul searching journey to seek higher meaning in yourself? Become this oracle, this cultivator, seek new beginnings, find your inner stability and strength and power. Like this person was a mirror for you. How does Sagittarius person feel about them? Please, Spirit, how does Sagittarius person feel about them? the Sun in the reverse, the Chariot in the upright, and the Page of Swords in the upright. Arrogant. With the Sun in the reverse. Guys, I'm not attacking you. It literally says this on this card. They feel like oh, by the way, I was thinking while I was pre-shuffling, like, are you guys sensitive, Sagittarius? Are y'all like really sensitive to like smells? Or do you have the type of clair to where your spirits communicate to you a lot with like smells? So like you can smell your grandma's cooking or perfume or like roses or something like that, and then it takes you like immediately transforms you to another space and time. Just a question, sidebar question. You can comment down below. How does this person feel about you? They feel like they can, I'm getting like, Beyonce, such a big ego like song. They feel like you are a very successful person with the Chariot and the upright. They feel like you put things into action and you execute them. The Chariot is also a travel card. They see you as the true Sagittarius traveler, world traveler, so on and so forth. But there's untapped potential inside of you is what they see. They've also lost enthusiasm towards this connection that they once, for the Sun card to come out, whether it comes out in a reverse as how this person feels about you, at one point in time, the Sun card was upright. And they just felt this amazing amount of joy around your energy. The Page of Swords in the upright is telling me that this person would love to talk to you, and the Page of Swords in the upright is telling me that this person is like really big on communication and likes to talk. So earlier when I was getting the air sign, that was significant too. All right, so what action? You're the one that called me here, Sagittarius. So let's ask about your action first. What intention? Yeah, let's do that. What intention does a Sagittarius have with this person, please, Spirit? Oh, you want to move on from an imbalance. The Lovers in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. The burden is near an end for you. The Judgment and the Six of Wands just popped out. The Judgment and the Six of Wands is telling me that you've evaluated and you've made a judgment call on this connection. I think maybe there's something with you recently with this Ten of Wands, Sagittarius, where your energy was just in all different places. You're trying to be everything to everyone all at once type thing. It's kind of like a sort of movie reference, but not quite. And it's like you're able to drop that load here pretty soon. So I don't know if there was like family in the way, responsibilities, because it says excessive responsibilities. Something about your house again too. So maybe you had to like sell your house or something. I don't know exactly. It's going to be different for each of you guys, but something recently just popped off that's causing this Ten of Wands, this burden card to come here. That's nearing an end. You've made a complete judgment call and you want this person to see you the way that you see them. Like there's not a fear of being misunderstood. I shouldn't have never even used that word for you, Sagittarius. Not the word fear exactly. There's wow. That's your energy. That's not mine. There's this wonder if you were misunderstood. What intention, like, What intention, if anything, what intentions does this person, a bunch of cards just flew. What intention, if any, does Sagittarius, this person, not if any, sorry, I apologize for that. Let's clear that. Okay, we're going to clear that. What intention does Sagittarius, this person, have towards the Sagittarius? The King of Wands in the upright, that's you. The Two of Wands in the upright, the Tower in the reverse, recoverable. Okay, Sagittarius, what's interesting is that they see you for exactly who you are. This King of Wands. And they accept it. You know how you like made a judgment call about this connection? It's like a mirror. It's like they accept it they accept you for who you are. A successful cultivating creator, an ambitious person, a visionary, a person that makes plans and executes. This person is just waiting, Sagittarius, for, oh, look at this at the bottom of the deck. They feel like you're indecisive or they're indecisive. Somebody's indecisive about letting down barriers. It's interesting because you called me here to this reading. So maybe this person is indecisive about letting down barriers, but they feel you. They're waiting for you. With this Two of Wands. Their intention is to continue to wait, Sagittarius. What action does Sagittarius plan on taking towards their person? Eight of Wands. Oh, damn. Damn. Okay. Well, Sagittarius. What action do you plan on taking towards this person? You plan to swoop the heck in, don't you? Hi, remember me? Dang, Sagittarius, it's all about you being in your energy with this Eight of Wands. This is your card again. You're trying to swoop in now. We're almost to Leo time. I'm sorry if I'm being loud. You plan to swoop in now, like now. If not now, I mean July, August. I mean shit, that's now. Again with the moon next week. Again with the moon that was on. Do you see this moon that's on there? Let's see if it picks it up. It's like right at the top. Do you see that? And then if you look here, this is a July, August card. The 22nd of July is when like Leo season starts. So, and then here, this number 8 is reminding me of the Leo. Even though it's your card, it's still another fire sign for you guys. And what are you hoping happens? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Talk about somebody trying to defy fate. Like okay, sorry. I was laughing because on this card it says destiny always changes. And it's like you are trying your damnedest through your magical powers, through like you're like come hell or high water, again pun intended, right? You're even if you have to walk upstream, and it like right, so it's a salmon reference and it's another water reference. So you could be talking to somebody who's got very heavy water placement in their chart, Sagittarius as well. But it's like you're trying to spawn. Is that what they do when they go upstream? Make babies and stuff. Knight of Cups in the reverse, underneath. Why this Knight of Cups in the reverse underneath the deck, please, Spirit? For the Sagittarius. Hold on. The Lovers. Yeah. You, it's funny because the Knight of Cups was what was right side up in this deck. They were just sitting here like this. Look, see? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Oh, man. Why do you feel discouraged and you feel like it's unrealistic? But yet the Lovers card pops up. Again with the 6. So 24, 42, 44, 6, and 10s. 10. You've got a bit of worry. Let's see. How would this person respond, Sagittarius, if you were to take some action towards them? I mean, you already have a plan to do it. The Dreamer, the Fool card. Are you connecting to an Aries? Are you? You're one step ahead of them, I feel, in the planning of all of this. This is beginnings. It literally says it. It says believe, beginnings, boom, right here. This is the Fool card, or the Dreamer in this deck, right? It says beginnings here, and the Lady of the Lake told you that this is called, what does it say? What does it say? New beginnings. Something is about to happen. Oh, shit. What advice do you have for the Sagittarius, please? Guys, again, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on that bell notification button. It helps me grow my channel. If you want me to do a personal reading for you, if this is really resonating, even if you're a cross watcher, if this is resonating for you, or something you want to call in, my link is down below. I do personal readings, okay? Advice for the Sagittarius, please. Page of Water. As your advice, and then I got goosebumps on my legs. Go ahead. As your advice, Sagittarius, go ahead. Go ahead. Make that call, send that text message, send that email, knock on that door. Sensitive, open-hearted, intuitive. The Page of Water is somebody who, you found out I got a crush on you. You know, one last thing, looking at her outfit, she's got green on her top, and then she's got orange on her bottom, and it matches the chakras like almost perfectly. You're stable now, and your heart is open now. So go ahead and this is another water sign. So it's all about feelings for you, Sagittarius. I haven't had a Sagittarius reading like this, not on my channel. Shit. Embrace the emotions. Go ahead. It's literally saying, go ahead. Trust your intuition, Sag, but Spirit says, like, you got this. You go ahead and advance. Take your advances. Make your advance. Shoot your shot. All right, Sagittarius. I love you guys. I hope this helped in some way, shape, or form. See you soon. Bye.